What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with another IPL match review, number 6 between my Punjab Kings down there at Chinnaswamy Stadium against Royal Challengers Bengaluru. And it's not to be, unless you're an RCB fan today. So hey, we're going to run through this one relatively quickly, of course. It's caused me a lot of pain overnight, and I tell you what, these long nights are starting to catch up to me, so I can't wait till daylight saving starts, which is like in a week or two here, and then the games are going to start an hour earlier, so I really can't wait for that, to be honest. But hey, we're going to jump straight into this one. I've got my coffee. I want to say it was a thriller, but there were still 4 deliveries remaining, and I tell you what, I kind of think, as a Punjab fan, we threw this away. Of course, it was up to some great magic by the King, but hey, we're going to jump in and dissect all of this one. So if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and do comment down below all of your thoughts on this match, the good things, the bad. We're going to go through all of it here today. All right, Punjab 1-1. RCB 1-1. Let's get into it. So they win by 4 wickets, 4 deliveries remaining. Punjab, we were into bat first. It should have been enough. Anyways, let's get into it. Player of the match, in no surprise, he was by far the match winner in this one. Virat King Kohli, 77 of 49. Did get dropped, I think it was 2 or 3 times in the end. One of the drop catches was actually on his second delivery. It should have been taken, and that would have been match over. But if you drop someone like him, he's going to go on and make you pay for it every single damn time. And that he did, and he wins the match for them right here. So that was a pretty good knock. Would have loved his century, of course, but I think he honestly looked a little bit rusty as well. So the fact you're getting this sort of innings and he was not even close to his best is pretty exciting if you're an RCB fan. All right, scorecard time. Punjab Kings, we're into bat first, and I tell you what, we've got some people to put on notice. You guys know that I have no filter. This team, the Punjab Kings, sometimes needs a bit of harsh encouragement. Let's get into it. Shikhar Dhawan, the skipper, this is why we love you. This is why you're our best player, obviously. 45 off 37, 5 fours, 1 6, very good strike rate. Of course, does haul out to his friend Virat Kohli in the deep, and it was a bit of a cheap wicket in the end, of course, but, started the intent early. Would have loved to go on, and I think that's actually now his 18th IPL score, going out in the 40s. So he's catching up to Rohit Sharma again. Johnny Bairstow, now this is one of the most disappointing things when we pick up people like this. English, firstly, look, that's always questionable at the start, but 2 fours. I'm going to give him, I think, 1 to 2 more games, and if he doesn't nothing again in both of them, we're going to have to really start to grill the man. Obviously, this is not Test cricket, so I take out, the Ashes rivalry. I just want to see you contribute more than 10 runs. Please. Anyways, Simran Singh, I'd almost rather him opening again. Like, what happened to that? I thought he was an opener. Instead, they're playing Johnny Bairstow as an opener. Not for me personally. I would rather him sit on the bench and play Singh as the opener. He was our impact player, 25 off 17, and I tell you what, he hit one of the most beautiful shots. Like, he came across to the middle of his stumps and just flicked it to the leg side for 6. It made me feel pretty special inside, I tell you that much. It looked a bit like Surya, and I love all of that. Like, I don't know how old Simran is, but I tell you what, he's going to be a gun. Liam Livingstone, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Sam Curran, the same. Jitesh Sharma. Jitesh is good, but I don't know why he's coming in after Sam Curran. I know Sam Curran made 60 in the last game, batting up the order, but is that really what we want? Is Sam Curran really that good of an all-rounder to be coming in ahead of Jitesh Sharma? Again, not for me, but Trevor Bayliss, we're going to trust in you, mate. Shashank Singh, 21 off 8, hit some late boundaries that really did save us a bit of pride in the end, getting to 176. So that was good to see. The highlights were obviously Prab Simran, that shot. Honestly, that was the highlight for me. Shikhar Dhawan's 45 and Shashank at the end. But other than that, there's a lot to be quite concerned about. Like, I just think Johnny Bairstow, mate. When was the last time this guy made more than 20 runs in any form of cricket? It feels a long time ago. I think he might be finished, to be frank. Let's get into the bowlers though. So of course this was and still is the main concern for RCB, but they come into this game at Chinnaswamy. You want to defend the home soil straight away. You want to start well at the home ground. People have spoken about this bowling unit. It's going to go for 200 every game. So they've done well to actually restrict here. Siraj 2 for, he was good as always. Yash Diyal 1 for. Alzari Joseph. Now, this is still the main concern. I mean, he went for lots of runs in the first game, goes for lots of runs here, takes a wicket, but I can definitely see a world where he is not in the best 11 in about 2 to 3 games. So he would want to start, being more economical, I would think. Cameron Green, I'm going to be honest, bowled pretty shit. Degar, none for 34 off 3, and Glenn Maxwell, none. Did I just say none? 2 for 29 off 3. I tell you what, it's been a bit of a cloudy morning when you haven't had that much sleep. All right, RCB time. They've got to chase down 177 to bring the W home. I mean, they were already at home. I'll edit that out anyway. All right, let's get into it. RCB, there's essentially nothing to talk about except for that man, Virat Kohli, 77 off 49, 11 fours, 2 sixes. Again, looked a little bit rusty, but the fact that he can still do that and be at 50%, yeah, I think he's going to win the orange cap, to be honest, if he keeps playing like this. Faf du Plessis, gone. Green, gone. I mean, Patidar hit a nice boundary. That was about it. Maxwell, he looks like prime Punjab Kings Maxwell. Can't make a run. Rawat, playing a test innings. And then essentially the game was won here at the end and tore my heart out. The man Dinesh Karthik, whenever there's a T20 World Cup, this man starts playing like he's prime Rohit Sharma, essentially. I mean, DK, mate. Are you serious? Are you going to pull this out against us? Why do you have to bring your best? It feels like always against Punjab. I don't know what the records would say, but I swear this man, DK, destroys us at the end every single game. But he was brilliant here again. Finished it off with 2 boundaries, 28 off 10, 3 fours, 2 sixes, 300 strike rate. Damn it. And then, I mean, even at the end there from Mahipal Lomraw as well, this is the impact player, 17 off 8, gets them over the line. And I think when Kohli went out, they were in a rough sort of position there. As you can see here, 16 overs, 5 for 130. So they need about, 46 runs in 5 overs. No, 4 overs, sorry. Like, that's somewhat difficult in the end, especially with 2 new batsmen at the crease. So they've done exceptionally well to chase this down. Of course, I'm not exactly excited about the result. Yeah, there's some things to work on, I would have thought. Of course, the fielding was the main thing here for Punjab. Liam Livingstone dropping the catch of Kohli in the slips. The other good thing, though, to talk about was probably Harpreet Brar in the middle here. Really did dot them up. He's such an economical bowler, and he is officially the father of Glenn Maxwell. I mean, I feel like he's gotten him out the last 4 to 5 times, so that's our win. That is the morale win today. Into the bowlers. So this is the lads who couldn't get the job done. Sam Curran, I'm worried about his bowling. I think he's been figured out completely. Obviously, he's a big change of pace bowler, but mate, like 1 for 30 off 3. I mean, that looks okay when you take a wicket, but only bowled the 1 over in the last game, bowls 3 here. He's our most expensive player. Like, we probably need a bit more than that. Arshdeep Singh. I don't like this. I don't want to do this. But Arshdeep. Arsh, what was that at the end? I don't know what's going on. Are you injured? Is there something going on with your arm, with your leg, your mind? Look, you get a pass because you've done so much for me already for this team, but please don't do that ever again. Please. Kagiso Rabada was insane. 2 for 23 or 4. I mean, gee whiz, that is easily probably our best bowling. And then you go to Harpreet Brar, 3 for 30. I could not speak this morning. 2 for 13 off 4, economical as usual. And I was always up in the air about Harpreet Brar's position in this team. But honestly, he's an absolute diamond in this team. He just complements the entire 11 so well. Harshal Patel, Jesus Christ, 1 for 45 off 4. I mean, yeah, bowled the second last over, took the wicket, took a good wicket, and then just bowled some absolute trash after it. Gave RCB the upper hand, and then the last over, Arshdeep Singh did not know what the fuck to do, essentially. So that lost us the game, was the death bowling, and pretty disappointing in the end. I would have thought, look, we had RCB on the ropes, could have held catches early. Probably the result looks a lot different, but that is the IPL. Things happen, and Jay Shah is writing the script as we speak. So, of course, annoying, but hey, Virat Kohli fans, they're celebrating. RCB fans, they're feeling good. They're 1-1. To the table, nothing's really changed, has it? Punjab loses a position. RCB goes up to number 6, but of course, things are just panning out early, so there's not really any sense there. The orange cap leader, though, this has got to change. Virat Kohli is now in front with 98. Sam Curran. Okay, Sanju Shikadawan there with 2 games played. And how about this? Dinesh Karthik is 5th in the orange cap. What? I don't know what to say about that. The man is pushing 72 years old and he is still doing well. Of course, it had to be against us, right? Wickets, Harpreet, Purple Patel, Rabada. That's about it. So, hey, I'm going to clock out there. That will be that one. That is the wrong game. I'm all over the place this morning. I tell you what, the loss has got me in all sorts. But that's okay. We will bounce back. Do not worry. When is our next game? I should have checked that. When is the next game for both of these teams? So, RCB will play Kolkata at Chinnaswamy. Yep. So, there you go. That's the next one for them. And then Punjab will play Lucknow in Lucknow. So there you go. We're on the road for a second back-to-back game. Need to make that a win and get back on the right path. But hey, that will cap us off. I hope we all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Leave me down all your thoughts about this one. Shout out to Virat Kohli. Hey, he's one of our favourites, so I can't be too disappointed. It still hurts a little bit. Arshdeep, please bowl better in the next game, and I'll see everyone in the next one.